Okay, you guys, the moment we've all been waiting for is finally here. In front of me sits something that looks like it was literally scooped out of an active volcano. My heart is beating so fast right now, I think the microphone can probably pick it up. This isn't just any regular spicy food challenge, this is the legendary lava dish. I've seen videos, I've heard the stories, but nothing prepares you for seeing it in person. The steam is rolling off it in these thick, dramatic clouds. It's glowing. I mean, it is actually glowing with this deep, menacing red color. I can feel the heat radiating onto my face from all the way over here. It's like having a tiny, angry sun sitting on my table, and I'm about to eat it. The preparation for this has been intense. I have a gallon of milk, a mountain of ice, and a fire extinguisher right next to me. Just kidding. But seriously, I'm prepared for the worst. The dish itself is a massive bowl of what they call volcanic rock noodles, which are these thick black noodles smothered in a sauce so red it almost looks black. On top, there are these crispy bits that are supposed to be magma crystals, and they are bubbling. You guys, they are actually bubbling and popping. It's a full sensory experience even before I've taken a single bite. The smell is something else entirely. It's smoky, a little sweet, but underneath it all there's this sharp, dangerous scent of pure, unadulterated chili. My hands are literally shaking a little as I pick up my chopsticks. I've done so many spicy challenges before. You'd think I'd be used to this feeling, but this is different. This feels like a final boss battle in the world of spicy food. There's a part of me that is so incredibly excited to see what this tastes like, to experience the legend for myself. But then there's this other, much louder part of me that is screaming, "Stephanie, what are you doing? Turn back now!" It's that mix of thrill and absolute terror that makes mukbangs like this so exciting, right? We're in this together, and I promise I'm going to give you every single detail of this wild ride. Let's just take a moment to appreciate the sheer artistry of this terrifying meal. The vibrant, pulsating red of the sauce contrasts so beautifully with the dark, mysterious noodles. It's almost too pretty to eat if it wasn't also so intimidating. Every little bubble that pops on the surface feels like a tiny warning. It's like the food is telling me I am not to be trifled with. The anticipation is building up inside me, a knot of excitement and nervousness tightening in my stomach. I've hyped this up so much in my mind, and now the reality is sitting right in front of me, steaming and daring me to take the first step into the inferno. Okay, deep breaths, here we go. Before I even think about eating, let's just listen. Can you guys hear that? I'm bringing the microphone closer. It's a full-blown ASMR concert in this bowl. The sound is absolutely incredible. The sauce is so hot, temperature-wise, that it's causing the crispy magma crystals on top to sizzle continuously. It's like a tiny, delicious campfire. Every few seconds, a little bubble of sauce will rise to the surface and burst with a soft, releasing another puff of spicy steam. It's both mesmerizing and slightly unnerving. I feel like I'm a scientist observing some strange, otherworldly phenomenon, except my experiment is about to go into my mouth. I could honestly just listen to this for a while. I'm going to stir it a little bit with my chopsticks. Oh my gosh, listen to the sound it makes. It's this thick, gooey, almost sticky sound as the noodles move through the sauce. It's so satisfying. The noodles themselves are so dark, and now they are completely coated in this glistening, fiery red lava. The sound changes when I lift them out of the bowl. You can hear the sauce dripping back down like thick, slow-moving rain. It's a beautiful sound, but it's also the sound of impending doom. Each drip is like a tick on a countdown clock, getting me closer and closer to that first fateful bite. The sensory experience is just on another level. Let's focus on the crunch. I'm going to tap one of the magma crystals with my chopsticks. They're hard. They have this crunchy, crystalline shell. I'm so curious about what that texture will be like. Will it be a loud, satisfying crunch, or will it dissolve instantly in the heat of the sauce? The combination of sounds is what makes this so unique. You have the constant, gentle sizzle of the heat, the thick, heavy sound of the noodles, and the sharp, distinct tap of the crispy toppings. It's a complex symphony of textures before I've even tasted anything. It's like the dish is telling me its life story through sound alone. I'm stalling, aren't I? I know. It's just This is a lot to take in. My stomach is doing flips. It's not just the spiciness I'm worried about, but the actual temperature. This food is literally bubbling hot. I can feel the warmth on my cheeks, and it's making me sweat a little already, and I haven't even eaten anything. The combination of extreme temperature and extreme spice is a dangerous duo. It's the ultimate challenge. Okay, no more stalling. I have a huge bite on my chopsticks, loaded with noodles and a few of those terrifyingly crunchy-looking crystals. My taste buds are screaming in a mix of excitement and pure fear. Here goes nothing. Okay. First bite is in. Oh, wow. The first thing that hits you is the sound. The magma crystals are so incredibly crunchy, like breaking glass, but in a good way. Then you get the soft, chewy texture of the noodles. For about half a second, all I could register was the incredible texture and a surprisingly sweet, smoky flavor. It was delicious. And then it hit. It wasn't a slow burn. It was an explosion. It felt like 1,000 tiny needles pricking my entire tongue all at once. My eyes went wide. I think I forgot how to breathe for a second. The heat is indescribable. It's not just spicy. It's a deep, penetrating heat that feels like it's coming from the center of the earth. I'm trying to talk, but my mouth is on fire. Wow. Okay. The spice is building. It's not fading, it's getting stronger. It started on my tongue, and now it's radiating to the roof of my mouth, down my throat, and I can even feel it in my ears. Is that even possible? My ears feel hot. I'm starting to sweat. You guys, the sweat is real. It's beading on my forehead. I need milk. Where's the milk? Oh, that helps a little, but the fire is still raging. It's like trying to put out a forest fire with a tiny water pistol. The spiciness is so powerful, it's making my eyes water. These are not tears of sadness. These are tears of pure, unadulterated pain. Let me go for another bite. I have to keep going. The sound of me slurping these noodles is probably so loud right now. The heat is making my nose run. I'm sniffling, I'm sweating, but strangely, I want more. There's something addictive about the pain. The flavor underneath the spice is so good, it's this complex blend of savory, sweet, and smoky that you just want to taste again, even though you know the consequences. Oh, that crunch is so satisfying. But every time I crunch, it's like I'm releasing another pocket of pure capsaicin lava into my mouth. I feel like a cartoon character with steam coming out of my ears. I think I just saw my life flash before my eyes. My whole face is bright red. I look like a tomato, a very sad, sweating tomato. The physical reaction is just wild. My heart is racing, my hands are tingling, and I have a full-blown case of the hiccups. Oh my gosh, that was a spicy hiccup! It hurts! Every hiccup sends a little shockwave of spice through my chest. This is both the worst and the best thing I have ever eaten. The experience is so intense, so all-consuming. It's not just eating, it's a battle of wills between me and this bowl of noodles. And right now I'm not entirely sure who is winning. I need another gallon of milk, please. I did it. The bowl is empty. I feel victorious, and also like I need to lie down for about a week. The immediate aftermath is a strange mix of relief and a lingering warm glow. The intense sharp pain has subsided into a dull throbbing heat that has settled deep in my stomach. It's not painful anymore. It's actually kind of pleasant. It's like sitting next to a warm fireplace on a cold day, but the fireplace is inside my body. My lips are tingling, my tongue feels huge and fuzzy, and I'm pretty sure I've sweated out all the water in my body. But I conquered the lava. I stared into the fiery abyss and I ate it. Looking back, the whole experience was a roller coaster of emotions. There was the initial fear and anticipation, the shock of the first bite, the peak of agonizing pain where I thought I might actually pass out, and now this weirdly calm, euphoric state. It's the endorphin rush, I guess. My body went into full-on survival mode, and now it's rewarding me for making it through the ordeal. The ASMR aspect was truly unique. The sizzles and crunches were a huge part of the experience, almost like a soundtrack to my suffering. It was a multi-sensory journey from start to finish, engaging my ears just as much as my taste buds. Would I do it again? That is the million-dollar question. Right now, in this moment, with my mouth still feeling numb and my stomach feeling like a cozy furnace, my brain wants to say absolutely not, never again. but there's a small, adventurous part of me that is already whispering, but it was kind of fun, right? The memory of the pain is already starting to fade, but the memory of the thrill and the incredible complex flavor is sticking around. I think maybe after some time has passed and my taste buds have fully regenerated, I might be tempted to challenge the volcano once more. Maybe. Ask me again in a year. Ultimately, this wasn't just about eating spicy food. It was about pushing my own limits and sharing that crazy, hilarious, and painful experience with all of you. It was a challenge, a performance, and a genuinely unforgettable meal. I feel accomplished, exhausted, and incredibly full. The lava dish lived up to its legendary status and then some. For anyone who loves spice and is looking for the ultimate test, this is it. But be warned, it will take you to the edge and back. For now, I'm going to go drink this entire gallon of milk and probably fall asleep for 12 hours. Thank you for joining me on this fiery adventure.